And
Right then.
Val is like, yeah, and he said he didn't want you to pay anything, so consider it a gift from him. And there is a little something also he added it there. Do you see that? And he points like to the switch to releasing the mug.
Hmm.
And he says this is a quick shot mug. So basically, gameplay wise, it means that once every 2 turns, for the first reload, you don't use an action to reload.
Oh, nice. Okay. But I guess the damage is the same as for a normal pistol.
No, it does +1 damage.
Ah, all right. I will note that down. Well, I can only say thank you for this pistol. Thank you. I will put it to good use.
Now, I have something that I need to ask you, Vael tells. And he also goes around talking to Volo and Yvette. Do you know Elizabeth Zolvoros? All of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Redden is like, except the guy, the jealous brother. I mean. And Redden is looking at him like glancing. It's like, what are you doing with my sister? Well, she was here a few hours ago. I think she's doing something really important in town. So, if you can help her, will you do it, please? She always goes alone, but she probably will need some help after this. Well, if you survive the reactor, I guess. What do you guys say?
Well, we help a lot of people, so yes, we will help her.
But that's not good news. If Elizabeth Selboros can deal it by her own, this will be complicated.
Yeah, I didn't thought about that. That's true. That's true. Anyway, we are a team, so we can do it.
Redden is like, yeah, if we figure out what my sister is doing, we're going to help her. Did she give you any clue? And it's like, nah, he just grabbed her a new katana that I just made for her and it just went on. She didn't even pay me for the fixes I did to her motorbike. Well, yet. Apparently, the coins that the Magus is having are quite thin, so she cannot afford to pay me these days. Is that correct? And Redden is like, one day we will fix this up, no worries. But you see that Vael is not really mad about this. He's just joking about it. He doesn't really care about the money.
That's
Okay.
good because we don't have any money. No, none of us.
True.
Do you guys have something to say or do while Red Rose is still fixing up the thing? Or do you would like to say or do?
Reden,
Yeah, I want to. Okay, I will go downstairs.
you seem very changed from the last time we met. That's good for you.
He's leaning to the top of the thing. He's like, what do you mean, changed?
You look like more, like clean and brave. Like if you were meditating,
He looks at you very seriously and confused. But then he looks at Yvette and he's like, I had a good encouragement lately. This helped me out a lot.
That's good, mate. Follow that path.
That's it? That's all you want to say?
You do follow.
Alright. Okay.
I just want to say to Solomon, like, it's good to see you, man.
And he's like, it's good to see you too, young Margaret. I've seen you grown up like a fine woman. I can barely recognize you from the first day I set my eyes on you.
Thank you, master.
I guess I have nothing more to teach you. But don't lower down your guard. Getting cocky in these situations could get you killed.
Okay, I will follow your tip.
And Samir is like, oh, where's the master? Can you relax 2 seconds? And then they both start laughing. And then Samir is like, seriously, last time we were doing a mission and he started to tell me the basis on how to get stealthy again. I know, I need to crouch and hide in the shadows. You say that every time, old man. Just change your teeth. You seem like a broken one. And someone is like, fine, fine. It's not like you are risking your lives here. No, we're just going to a walk in the park. So, in Retreus, you are a few moments to finish the re-waking up of Rio.
Okay.
And you realize that you already have the data you need. Would you like to share it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right.
I won't keep them for me.
How do you share it? Please go on.
Can I create a screen on my back and show them everything, for
Okay.
example?
You create a screen and then you triangulate like a position of the facility. And then Vile is like, oh, so this is like the facility where you need to go? Am I correct? Seems like one of the biggest nuclear places here in the town. If that one explodes, it's gonna trigger at least the explosion of 2 more facilities. That's bad. This is not more than half town. This might wipe out the entire town. The entire capital of Cortesia might be destroyed with each one of us in it. And while it takes some time to figure, it's like, if they started the nuclear reaction, there is no way we might stop it. But if we were to limit somehow, we could be able to close it to a smaller area within the facility itself so it doesn't go and destroy the rest of the town. But how do we do that? And Redden is like, I have an idea about that. You see, a few years ago, I had to do a similar thing by closing down an entire facility, and Magus has created some kind of mana anchors that we placed on all the sides of the facility that created a bubble that contained the explosion. But in this case, the anchors will not be enough. We would have to reach the reactor and limit the power within the reactor. And Eli just finishes the download and she's like, so how do we limit that? Do you guys want to say something in the meantime?
No, I'm listening very carefully.
Right. And then Rio wakes up after like very, very tired. It's like, I might have an idea about that.
Rio.
I understand that you guys patched me up and brought me here.
I approach him. Hey, are you okay, man? How are you feeling?
Not very good. I'm sorry I failed to stop Verkiel.
Don't say that. It's not your fault.
But I was able to steal information about his plans, hoping somebody would find them. But, well, I guess it has to be you guys, right? Who else could have found me and found the schemes?
Of
Anyway,
course.
I have an idea. Do you have an office in where I can build like a limiter that we can insert to the reactor himself? And Vile is like, yeah, I have an office in. I can build something. And there is like, please bring me to it. If we manage to create this limiter with the solution that Redden suggested, we should be able to avoid the huge explosion and limit only to the facility. There's no time to waste. Please, let's go. And then they go together to the workshop. In the same time, Doggy Oak wakes up. He's like, Oh, I'm awake. Woof. What is going on? Woof.
Hey, little guy! And I start petting him.
It takes like, and then he likes it. And he starts like licking your face.
How you feel, boy?
You're a good human. Woof. I'm feeling good. I had like a big sleep. I want fish now. I don't know why.
Fish. Let me check if we had some.
Go to the fridge. You
Yeah.
find that there's like some tuna in it.
Is tuna okay?
Yes. Ooh.
Okay. There's like half a can. I don't know when was it open, but okay.
All right. So it starts eating the tuna. It's like, feels like I didn't have a meal in less than 24 hours. Good.
That's so much for a dog.
So there's like a few minutes passing by, and then Violet's like, "Hey guys, you might want to see this," and he leads you all to the garage. Now, for simplicity, we'll just do this.
Oh, magic! I did it because I'm American.
And then
Technology.
there's Ginevra still in the garage. It's like, you guys came back. So, how is it going? I don't mind if I use some time to fix my own car. I got some hits before. And Violet's like, don't worry, you can do that. Just don't break my tools. And she's like, do you think you are who you're talking to? I'm the best driver in this town. And then Redden is like, good, because we are going to need your help to reach one place. And he's like, And why should I help you? Do you guys want to say something?
Marcus, you want to convince her? Blink, blink.
What are you talking about, Volo?
Am I able to fix the
nothing.
car? By my tinkering and everything, am I able to fix it? Because she has a broken car, yeah?
Yeah.
So if I repair your car in less than 5 minutes, you help us.
And she's like taking like a smoke. It's like, make it 3 minutes and a half, and I will think about it.
Am I able to do it in 3 minutes and a half?
Yes, if you roll
Yeah.
if you roll a 6, yes.
So what?
You have to do
I
I
bet
bet you can do it with 1
tinkering,
minute.
difficulty 6. Come on.
Because 6 I have 3 in tinkering.
Come
Yeah?
on, Rodrius, come on.
That's easy.
Okay, I don't feel the pressure.
Piece of cake.
I don't feel the pressure because it's 5 plus 3, 8. Yeah, and I even change your tires, by the way. Because it was still snow, and it's not winter time, it's summertime. We have to change your tires, and maybe in 10,000 kilometers, change your oil too. Okay.
All right. So you do this in 1 minute and a half, and she's like, I am very impressed, big guy. And then she places one hand on your chest. Thank you. May
Help us.
I suggest you to stay with me indefinitely instead of these stupid goons?
After you say stupid, I stop listening to you. So let's go, okay?
It's like, no, there's no use to get so much upset about it. I was just joking.
No, you don't need to talk with me now. You said you want to help us. You have to help us. So help us. I give my word. You give your word. That's all.
Right. And it just goes in the car. It's like, it's more tough than I thought. All right. And she starts preparing the things. And Redden is like, we're going to need 2 cars. And Violet is like, hey, no worries. I got one in the backyard. You can use this one. So Redden steps in and is like, all right. Goes on top of the car of Ginevra. This is the plan. We are going to divide in 2 teams. What's going on?
Sorry.
The car like just flips and Ginevra's like, what are you doing in my car? And it goes
I'm excited. Okay.
So it goes on top of the car and then it's like, we're going to divide ourselves into 2 teams. Me, Solomon, Samir, and Val, do you want to come with us? It's like, no shot. Good luck. All right, so us three, we will place the protective wards around the facility, while the rest of you, we will have to attract the attention of the Crimson Tears and reach the reactor room. You will have to do as much damage as possible so they don't notice us placing the wards, because if they destroy even one of them, the mission will be a failure. All right?
Okay, got it.
And then Rio is like, all right, so me, Yvette, Volor, Adreus, Dogiok, and Eli, and Marcus, we will attract their attention then. Well, guys, I guess it's one more mission together. And Eli is like,
Avengers Assemble!
he's like, yeah! So she starts flying around. Let's
Like
go!
old times.
Good. There is no more time to lose, so let's go. Adreus, you have the device that it was created. It was given to you, like very quickly by wire. Here, this is the device. You guys, each one of you, it doesn't matter who, goes inside the reactor, places it, and should enable the limiter. But please make sure to go there before the situation gets too worse, because these reactors are very, very dangerous. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I absorb the thing in my for example, one of my fingers? It's important for the after party, like after when we're gonna be. Can I just like put it in my finger, for example, on my left hand, the little one, just to
Well, I don't
not
understand what are you trying to absorb. I don't understand.
You give me the device, yeah,
Yeah.
that should explode, and I wanted to put it in my finger so I don't lose it, for example, and it's still with me.
Ah, yeah. You can hide it within you. Yes. It's no
So
problem.
it's in my little finger. I want to say left hand, little finger.
So Redreus for now is holding the device. Okay. I guess it's time. From this moment on, there is no point of return. If you guys want to say or do something, it's your moment.
Just good luck to everyone, and please don't die.
I approach Salomon and I say, Merhaba! And I leave.
What did you say?
Merhaba.
I asked Solomon, did you get that? What he said?
And it's like, no, but pretend I did. All right, let's go. You're right, kid. Mission started. And then they start approaching to the other car, and they go, and then you go inside the car with Ginevra, and then you have like this car ride that it takes about 30 minutes to bring you there. She's like riding like you've never seen one driving before. It's like she's taking like smaller routes, making jumps. At times you feel you might get sick from her way of driving, and at times you thought you were going to crash and die, but you arrived there safe, no damage at all, and the car is perfect.
It's good we change the tires. Something could happen.
And
I
then,
wish you would drive us all the time to any place we need to go.
yeah. So I'm moving a map. You can see that on Twitch. Please go there.
Where am I?
Oh no, Yvette disappeared. There you go.
I'm not there anymore.
I can see you.
Okay.
You don't see yourself? Okay.
Really? Ah, no, yeah. Okay.
Okay, please resize yourselves.
Mm.
Okay. Hide Rio. And for comfort, I will pretend that Rio and Dogyok, they're always together until I need Dogyok to be separated, okay? So you are like here. You get left outside the facility and then you make your way in. As you make your way in, you realize that there is like a lot of mana leaking outside of it. And there's like a lot of green tubes and smoke. And you see that the facility is like for now it seems like completely abandoned. You don't see any soul, you don't see any body. There is like a little bit of silence. As you get left by Ginevra, which like tells you good luck, and then she moves away with the car, you receive like a communication call from Redden, and you're like connected with earplugs. And Redden is like, guys, can you hear me? Just testing the
Yeah.
communication. All right, we have reached the first point. We are going to move a sneak inside the facility. Whatever you need to do, if you find enemies, make sure to make the biggest fuss you can ever make, right?
Right.
Hmm?
You don't have to wait long, because the first thing you see is Verkiel.
Whoa.
Hey. 8.
And he's standing on a balcony. And he's like, so, as I expected, you have come.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, it's
yeah.
like leaning on the wall, and it's like, well, I guess you are trying to stop my plan, aren't you?
Well, you are not wrong.
And it's like,
Effectively.
you always persistent, always trying to save the world. But today, oh, today you are not going to be so lucky. You have already lost. The operation is already started. All I need you to do is to hold you off. And this is what I'm going to do. Marcus, awareness.
Awareness, okay. 4 plus 2, 6.
Rio is not there anymore. Near Doggy Oak.
The doggy hog with us or also gone?
No, it's gone. The both of them are gone. Like when sneaking mode.
Guys,
This
guys,
pound.
did you see? Did you did you see someone was with us?
Guys didn't see a shit. Looking at Merkel and it just disappeared.
Okay. That was...
Right.
So,
Well,
Um.
let's just continue talking or walking towards the guy, I guess.
and it says, nah, that's pretty much enough. And then he keeps talking, right? And then he says, and I see that you have brought that little lapdog of my brother with you. I guess you should have stayed dead. But maybe he just wants to die a spectacular death like all of us. Because you understand that we are all going to die here tonight, yeah?
Well,
No?
you are the one who's alone. So you better be more worried than us.
And then it's
Yeah,
like,
I'm not expecting to die today.
And if I die, you die with me.
Only on Saturday. No, it's not today.
so as soon as you do the dialogue, you see like Rio sneaking up from the balcony, and Doggy Oak in sword mode. He attacks from the high part, like from top to down, tries to attack Verkiel. And it's like, you are the one that is going to die only tonight, brother. And Verkiel is like parrying it with like both hands.
Go, Rio, go!
It's like, ha, I knew you were going to do that. And then he gets like, Rio gets pushed away, but he's still standing. And then he tries to attack Verkiel again, and Verkiel is like parrying it with his own hands. You see that he sends us like some kind of metallic like glows with it, so the sword doesn't actually cut them. And then he's like parrying it, and then he gives a headbutt to Rio. And then they start like clashing together, and they try to overwhelm each other. But they're so strong, and then as they struggle, they end up breaking up the window and falling inside the facility. So you don't see them. So, no.
Okay.
So as you
I guess
try,
we
better for
started with the
but before you
taking-
can actually try to go inside the facility, you see someone coming in that looks like Rio, but is a bit older, and he has like scars in it, and he's wearing like an assault rifle and having like these metal ends, like modified. And it's like, you're not going to make another step inside the facility. Next to him, there's also another one, a sniper coming in from the top, which is like aiming at you. On the lights, on the other sides, there is like no, not this one. Sorry, there's like another Crimson Tears. Then they all look like similar to Rio, but they are a little bit different somehow. Like going and pointing their weapons at you, and they're like, "That's more than enough. It is time to roll initiative." All right, who's gonna launch the initiative for the group?
I throw.
All right,
Let's go.
please.
No,
roll.
I don't.
I- All
I
right,
will go.
Nice try.
I'm gonna give you another one. Only one.
Doesn't matter. It's a 3.
Well, okay. I did a 5, but anyway.
Yeah,
It was a 3.
The 3 counts.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I did a 5. So
Yeah.
my group starts. We are. Eli is currently out of initiative, so it's 4 of me and then 4 of you. Okay. No, actually, let's divide it. 2 of me and then 2 of you. Otherwise, I'm gonna one shot you. I'm just kidding.
What?
Yeah, chill.
Good to know. Yo. I'm
Just play
flying.
one round.
See you
Just play
guys.
one round and then we'll see.
The sniper is on the top and she's like adjusting it a little bit. It's like chi. And what are you doing, Redress?
You. I'm
And he's pointing Volo. Volo, you see that there is like a red dot on you.
But where in me? In my chest? In my face?
It goes from your face to your chest, almost pointing at to the art, basically.
Oh.
Okay, let me open up the stats of the enemies. All right, so she tries to attack you once with a sniper rifle. She shoots one shot. 4 chance to hit. How much did you do?
And that's why I have a shield.
Yeah, but
Parry it.
I do not parry. You have to do chance to
5.
hit. Fuck. Okay, you parry it.
Come on.
Yeah, not blocking it. Like when the you
Bullet?
say the bullet. Yeah, when the bullet hits the shield, I parry it, like launching it away.
All right. So basically, you parry the shot with the shield, and
That water gun can deal with me.
yes, and the sniper is like, damn it, and she starts reloading it. She uses one action to reload, and then she's like, all right, let's see if you can parry this one. And she prepares like another trick shot, and she shoots again.
And
Therefore,
let's check this.
5.
5. I do. This time I don't use my shield. I do a backflip, and I jump over the bullet.
And she's like, no, you are mocking me now. I see. I'm gonna get you next time. And she ends up the turn like this. The next one is the soldier, and he goes to cover, moving like on the shield, and he starts shooting like a spray at Marcus with the assault rifle. Ooh, it's 6.
6.
Nice.
Again.
Okay, so roll again.
I have a 4.
I have a 4. I have a
Please.
3.
Damn it.
Okay,
You hit.
so what happens is that he shoots, and you manage to avoid the first one. He keeps shooting like with the spray, and at some point you see that there is something on the ground that kind of slows down your feet, and you get hit by the shots. And you receive a total of 5 damage.
Come on, Marcus.
All
It
right.
wasn't that hard.
Okay. How can I change the you changed it already. The
Do
value.
you see the HP tracker on top next to the dice
Yes.
thing?
I see it.
So-
You mean on my character? Yes, I can
Yeah.
see that.
You need to change. No, it's like on top next to the dice button. Do you see a thing called HP tracker?
Yeah,
There.
I
All
do.
right.
Yeah, you need to change the first tab. Okay, now I change it to
Okay, I
15.
see.
So if you can do it yourself, do it to yourself, guys. So it gets easier.
Sure.
Wow,
All right.
so
So
cool.
and then he stops his turn and it's like, all right, I did my job. Okay, two of you guys, what you gonna do?
I can attack the one that shot. I think he's the closer one. I would like on melee on him.
So you go to this guy.
Yep.
All right.
Like here.
All right. And how many times do you attack him?
I would like to create my enhanced katana, and every attack with him it's like 2 moves.
So you have 4 actions. Let me double check.
Oh,
So you
I think yeah.
Yeah, you have 4 actions. So, one action is to move. One action is to call the katana. You have 2 more actions.
Yeah, and